going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and the V20.30 content update has officially dropped today, and with it came more secret challenges, the unvaulting of 3 items that we haven't seen in quite some time, the brand new short night event that's going to be happening in the near future, and much more. So in today's YouTube video, I'll be telling you everything that went down because, well, Epic Games for some reason didn't even put out a blog post with this information. So without further ado, let's get into everything you should know. Firstly, in the land of unvaults, we had 3 items actually get unvaulted, with only one of those items being advertised publicly in the in-game newsfeed. Now, the item that got advertised in-game was the airstrikes, and we had known for a little bit of time that airstrike grenades were going to get unvaulted for people to use in this content update. However, what nobody was expecting was both the hunting rifle and the Flint-Knock pistol to get unvaulted with this content update. But yeah, all rarities of the Flint-Knock pistol and the hunting rifle that are in the game's files have been once again re-enabled so that you can just find them laying around on the Fortnite island. Now, keep in mind, the hunting rifle might not actually be exactly how you last remember it because of the fact that we had that whole entire sniper nerf recently, where all the snipers had their stats changed in a little bit of a different way, so it makes sense the hunting rifle might not be as powerful as you once remembered it being. But it is once again in game, so feel free to have some fun, right? Anyways, with that said, other than unvaults, something else we got this content update was the Geyser Sneezing Everywhere secret challenge. This is a brand new Colombo secret challenge where you can go up to those little sand or snow mounds and just stand on top of the hole, and they'll once again launch you in the air and allow you to have glider redeploy like they used to in the past. Now, keep in mind, this will give you 10,000 XP entirely for free, and if you didn't do the previous challenge to actually just discover these land mounds or whatever on the ground, they will still give you progress and XP for those previous mound challenges. So if you slacked off, if you didn't even know about the secret challenges for Colombos, well, now you can get 30,000 XP entirely for free. On top of this, the Week 8 resistant challenges are out now. You can see them on screen, and it's just a whole lot of lore regarding, getting party preparations ready, inviting people over, just doing some stuff that you'll have to go to different locations for each game for some easy, quick XP. You'll be able to get around 1.2 levels from this, so definitely hop in, grab some nice XP, and vibe your way through the day. Now, this video is going to sound a little bit out of order because this is me from the future once the blog post is officially released, telling you guys some things that came out in the blog post that we didn't know beforehand when I was actually recording the original bit of the video. So firstly, the Flint-Knock pistol and the hunting rifle that have both been unvaulted will be revaulted May 17th at 9 AM Eastern time. This is because for some reason they want this to be a trick shot week where they're unvaulting 2 classic items and increasing the drop rate for utility items like shockwave grenades until next week comes. So it's just like a little bit of an unvaulted week for, just trick shotting around, having some fun. It's a little bit disappointing because I was hoping the Flint-Knock pistol would stay throughout the entirety of the season, but seeing that it's at least here for a week is definitely better than knowing, hey, this is just going to disappear one day and you're not going to know why. Now, other than this, something else the blog post told us was that we're going to be having another unfunding battle or unvaulting battle in the very near future, being shield bubbles versus balloons. From Friday, May 13th at 9 AM Eastern time to Monday, May 16th at 11:59 PM Eastern time, you'll be able to find both shield bubbles and balloons scattered throughout the island in order for you to figure out which one you actually want to vote to unvault. So let me know in the comments down below, which one do you plan to unvault? And of course, after May 16th, we will have the unvaulting battle, the actual funding stations start appearing over time. We'll be able to actually fund these, and keep in mind, whatever the first item is that gets 100% funded will instantly enter the loot pool. Now, on top of this, something I want to mention about competitive is the following. The airstrike, the trick shot unvaulted items, and the trick shot drop rate changes are not included in competitive modes, and the shield bubble / balloon trial period will not take place in competitive modes either. So competitive, basically this hotfix update didn't really add too much for you guys. However, it's still interesting to see that Epic Games is trying to keep the competitive loot pool stable while changing around and having more gimmicks happening in the Battle Royale loot pool for casual players. Now, other than this was practically all we had for the main content update. I know a lot of people might have questions regarding Tilted Towers Battle, and I can confirm that is still going on, and it appears that that one might not actually end until the 12th, which is in 2 days. It makes sense though, Thursday, once the brand new seasonal challenges come out, maybe they'll, change that battle. They'll end the battle there since there isn't really that much going on afterwards. We just have the post-battle moments. But just because we didn't get a blog post about actual content update news, we still did get a blog post, but this time it was regarding the Fortnite Film Festival returning once again this May in Fortnite. You're already seeing the trailer right now on screen, but something I want to mention here is that they're teasing a special short this time around. They mentioned that there's a total of 9 shorts that you'll be able to see, you'll be able to watch and stuff, and they mentioned that 3 of these shorts are going to be world premieres. However, there is a 10th short. This 10th short doesn't have its own theater room you'll be able to watch it, but instead it's split into 3 parts that can actually be viewed in the main room for Fortnite that's going to have a loop of all the films. So if you want to know what this mysterious 10th film is, you have to not only watch the full, Fortnite event, figure out what's going on there, but also you have to make sure that you're watching all 3 parts that it's split between, because it's not just going to be like, hey, here's all of it in its own room, here's all of it at the very beginning. It's going to be sprinkled throughout the entire Fortnite event. So I speculate here, I'm speculating that since they're actually trying to hide this one better than normal, they might actually be telling us that, hey, this is a hint at another collaboration that's going on with Fortnite, because for the last Fortnite, the one that was in Halloween, we had a lot of information come out regarding, the whole entire, Frankenstein, Frankenbride and all that stuff, seeing the Fortnite island, seeing cubes and all that, so it's very interesting to see what might be going on behind the scenes. And now, as you've watched this video and heard all the glorious information, you probably devoured a whole lot of popcorn in the time between now and the previous Fortnite event. So how about something sweet? Starting Wednesday, May 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, the snackin' emote will be atop the shelves in the item shop. You can throw back some candy with this emote while watching some glorious films. If you plan on picking it up, consider using code FireMonkey to support me, but with that said, if there is any more information that comes out later today, maybe I'll double upload or I might save it for a video tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed to stay tuned with all that glorious information, and I'll catch you champs and champettes tomorrow with another video. Peace out.